Hey, hello, my groovy, wonderful, fantastic car friends. Hope y'all are all doing great. Please subscribe, I would really appreciate that. So, this video is about going down to Canton, Texas to a swap meet. And in case you don't know what a swap meet is, here's a definition:
a gathering at which enthusiasts or collectors trade or exchange items of common interest. A flea market. Here's the flyer for the Lewis Auto Swap. I had taken their event Facebook pictures and sent out a message to friends to see who might want to meet up with me.
So, went down there. First off, met up with Brian of Yellow Jacket Garage and his wife Jean.
The famous Yellow Jacket Garage, Brian's YouTube channel, and he is also an admin for Corvettes Coast to Coast Facebook page.
And then subsequently, Russell and Randy showed up as well, so we had a nice group. And what ended up happening, because the show was small, was by the time I got done taking some pictures and videos, everybody was done. So here is how I rated this swap meet.
2 stars out of 5, only because it was kind of predicted as rain, and it's December, Christmas time, holidays.
I did like everything that I saw there. It was still pretty fun. So I would like to just show y'all some of the things that I saw and thought was kind of cool at this particular swap meet. So let's take a look.
A quick drive-by of the Canton Trades Days facilities. This place is huge. The Canton, Texas First Monday Trades Days was started in the 1850s at downtown Canton. Then it moved to the 6-acre area off the square in the 1960s, which really in the early 1960s is when my parents and myself and my brother had already begun going to this place. The swap meet was located on this far end on the east side. Pickings were slim, but what was there was pretty cool. There were a lot of little tidbits and kind of cool stuff, but as far as engines and transmissions and headers, some of the bigger stuff, not really there. How about a quick look at some fun kids stuff? This one booth had a very nice collection of kids' toys. There were also several of these little pedal or foot cars. They were awesome. I've seen people like Chip Foose or Dave Kindig fix these things up and auction them off for, benefits. And still some other cool collectibles. Time to get into some of the vehicles at the swap meet, like this Cushman Truckster. He was asking $1,500 for this car, which may not be a bad price. I've seen decent versions of these on the internet for $2,000 and $3,000. This is or was a 1920-ish Ford Model T touring car. They had the part of the body frame suspension. So they estimated really the time period 1917 to 1923. They said the wheels are early 1928 Model A wire wheels. They also had some Model T hoods, other wheels, fenders, things like that. And there was one more booth with some of these old body parts. This is a nice old Chevy Apache pickup truck. These are pretty cool. This would be a fantastic restoration job right here. So this is a 1947 Lincoln, which they misspelt, but $5,500. So have no idea if that's a decent price. I don't know if I'd pay it for this, but may not be too bad. This is a 1950 Chevrolet panel van, and it is very clean, pretty nice paint job, wheels, clean interior, really nice looking car. So this would make somebody very happy, I'm sure. This looks like it would make a fantastic project car. A lot of the work's already done, and body, frame, everything looks pretty much in order, straight. So yeah, this would be pretty cool. Mustang was nice. They were trying to sell it for $2,500. I'm sure you could get it for a little less. But this also looked pretty decent as well. So this would be a great car to fix up. It's got a bit of a rattle can paint job on it. So I don't know if there's Bondo and stuff on this, but still looks nice. This old van was fantastic. I love these things. All the windows in them. Kind of reminds me of the VW vans a little bit, but this thing was very, very nice. I would enjoy, putting around in this thing. The El Camino next to it was very nice also. And speaking of El Caminos, here was a nicely done one. I don't recall what the price was for this, but it was a very nice car. This dragster was pretty cool. I don't think I personally would want a big flaming engine out in front of me. And I heard the guys say this thing's been converted at least once. So from a smaller dragster, but it was still pretty cool. This Jeep was really cool. I think if I could have a hand control on that machine gun, this is something that I would love to drive just on the main roads and kind of give a few of these bad drivers a tap. It did look very nice, like it would work fairly well out on the back roads. I don't know a lot about Jeeps, and I don't know if Wranglers are a Jeep brand that would really serve your purpose well, but, this looked like a pretty cool little advertisement machine at the very least. And there were these three motorcycles. I hardly saw any, but this was a nice group. And really loved the big old Harley at the end of this here. This was really nice. But they looked like pretty good fixer-uppers, that's for darn sure. It was cool to see that some of the vendors brought their own POVs that were unique in their own right. This old Ford custom cab was really, really nice. This U.S. Army owned SLK 350 was pretty tasteful as well. Thought it was unique to have an American flag on a German car. If you don't know much about these cars, they've got some pretty good get up and go. We got done looking around at the meet, and from there we headed out, had some lunch. Then I followed Brian and Jean back to their place. You've probably seen videos of his Grand Sport and the SLK, but you should be seeing videos soon on the Little Red Miata. Here is currently the last 3 videos, 2 of my Yukon that he has done fantastic work on, and my C8 Corvette where we played with it on the Quick Jacks.
Alright, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe. I very much appreciate that as well. And to all of y'all who have subscribed. And, you know, although this was a small, insignificant swap meet, especially compared to the ones that they have here in Texas, say at the Texas Motor Speedway, which is huge. This was just a blip on the map, if even that much. Yet, for a weekend knock around, goof off, it was fun. You know, you always see cool stuff at these little flea markets and, you know, car shows and stuff like that. So, very cool. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And it's, like I said, something to relax with. So, with that, hope y'all have a very nice day, and I will see you later. Bye.